What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of TDK factions, and I am murderizing some blazes. I'm mainly doing this method a little bit more because I've been editing videos and such today, and this is just a little bit easier way to do it than the way I was doing it the other day. Plus, it does earn more EXP quicker. It's not the fastest way to earn EXP. But basically every blaze nets you about a little bubble or so, give or take. Maybe not quite a little bubble, maybe a part of a bubble. So it doesn't take long. You can see I've got 6 blaze spawners up at the moment. I'm hoping to get a few more blaze spawners soon. But they're a little expensive at the moment. Currently they run about $1 million from the players. I expect that price to go up in the coming weeks, but for now they're about $1 million. So I'm trying to sell my golden apples by keeping a lock on that little market at the moment. So we got a bunch up for 80k at the moment. Few folks are undercutting me, but honestly, I think 80,000 isn't too bad for complete frickin' almost unkillability. So maybe I'm wrong on that, but I expect the prices on a lot of stuff to go up in the next couple weeks, and wouldn't be surprised to see that God apples are running at about 100k soon. But maybe not. You know, considering you get, what is it, 15 a day if you're a supernova between your Nova and Supernova kits. So, if everybody starts saving them up, then again, I think there's a lot of PvP that hasn't been going on just yet that is going to be going on in the future. So, we'll see how things go. But you can see this does make quite a bit of the old blaze rods, which they don't sell for an insane amount, but it's not too shabby. It's not too shabby, and yes, it's a little mind-numbing. It's a little slow, but it is what it is, and no big deal, my friend. No big deal. So I'm gonna basically sit here and grind until we get some enough experience to get a couple epic encounters, or specifically epic books, because we are looking for endurance still. Haven't found anybody that's got it yet, and I'm hoping that I get lucky. I managed to snag one. I think I did pick up another white scroll. Yeah, so I'm up to 2. So I'm hoping that we can get that kicked up to, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 more white scrolls, because I want to start building a god suit. I don't know, personally I think defenses are probably going to be better than offense, but I may be wrong about that. I basically want to be able to survive forever, and then I can focus on killing people. So that's my thoughts, but I don't know. From the weapons that I've seen in the arena so far, most people aren't really using anything too amazing. In fact, most people are sticking with vanilla enchant. So I think if I put the time in, I think that we can have a pretty decent advantage. Just by having gear that nobody else has, because most other people aren't focusing on this yet. So that's the hopes. That's the hopes. I had also hoped on Friday. That's basically when this video is going to be going up. I'd hoped on Friday to be able to give you guys some raids and some fights, but it may take another week or so before we can find anybody that's really up to par. Because right now, the people that we'd be picking on just. I'd almost feel bad fighting them, and most of the other guys, like MC Minecraft and them, as far as I can tell, don't have a base. So if you happen to have the coordinates for somebody's legit base, and you'd like to see it blown the hell up on a video, then feel free to private message me the coordinates either on Twitch or on YouTube. Send me an email. You can send me a /mail in game. You can just message me in game. Keep in mind, if I'm recording, I may not respond, but I can at least take a screenshot. Keep in mind, though, if you send me a message in game and I am recording, then your betrayal may be caught on camera. So if you want it to be private, you may want to ask if I'm recording, and then if I don't respond, you'll know I'm probably recording or I'm AFK or something along those lines. Considering I'm going to be sitting here for a million years to get, because it's 64 levels. 64 levels. That's a long time. So anyways, we're gonna skip ahead. I'm just gonna pound away at these for a little while till we get a book. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Alright, so after a ton of grinding, and a couple runs back to spawn, as you can tell from our balance, which is up to 1.2 million, we've managed to hit 64 levels. 64 levels is the big demarcation point between, I think it's rare and epic. So we of course want the purple. Now obviously I could save up and go for legendary, but at the moment I'm more interested in the other. Wow, that actually what was that 1 point? Yeah, well, another 100k. About 100k every time I come. So not too shabby, not too shabby at all. All right, let's go see what we get. Hopefully it's something at least half decent. Good God, man. Jesus, people with their damn fireworks going absolutely crazy. God dang, man. I'm gonna go there and beat some people to death. All right, so yeah, there's common. I'm sorry, common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. Epic is purple, and we are specifically looking for endurance. We'd love an endurance 5. We would love an endurance 5. All right, there we go. So we are now at 0 freaking EXP. Oh my God. Please be something good. It's like the amount of time I just spent on this is going to be soul crushing if I don't get anything good. Oh, I'm afraid to look. All right, epic cryptic enchant. Okay, so cryptic is good. Cryptic is one of the higher tiers. Cryptic contains 1 through 5. So that's a good thing. That means it's the best one. That's the one we want. So Harbinger 3. Okay, what does Harbinger 3 do? Chance to significantly increase damage. Interesting. Interesting. So not the one I was hoping for. But it's still a decent one. That could give me quite a bit of damage increase. I don't know how much. We'll have to test it. Either way, if that thing procs, I mean, if it's like the equivalent to strength, then that could be pretty freaking lethal. All right, so I've decided that we're going to go ahead and buy our endurance. See if I can't buy it from Dizzy. He's going to sell it to me for 1.25 mil. Now, the reason that I want the specific one is it's going to allow me... where's my good pick? Yes, there we go. Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, and it has Adrenaline on it, which I don't really particularly give a flying shit about. But we're going to merge this. Now, the issue is this pick... I don't know if I can merge this pick with another pick, so we're going to have to find out. We're going to have to find out. That will be the interesting part, because I don't think I can combine them. I don't really care about Adrenaline, honestly. It's not something that's really... It's nice, but it's not what I'm really concerned about. I am concerned more about the Fortune 3, though. So, okay, Dizzy just zip past me. All right, so pay Dizzy 1, 2, 5, 0, 1, 2, 3. Boom. We have endurance 3. All right, nice. No problem. Thank you. All right, so since I can't put it on a vanilla enchant item, what we need to do is we need to make a end 4 or 5. Let's go home. Have home. I'm not sure if I have diamonds here or not. How is Mavek in my base? How is he in my base? I'm gonna have to have a little chat with this guy. Check the roof. And be careful, because if he's got a hole up here, he can come back down. Oh, he did. Okay. Wow. Shit. I need to seal that in. Actually, well, yeah. I need to seal this whole thing in. Interesting. Whew. Wowzers, we almost lost our little item. That would have fucking sucked balls. Oh, man. Good God. Little bastard. So... Problem... Okay, well, we'll just go home then. Fine. I can come back here. Let's see. We need to break some diamond stuff down. Because I need to get some diamonds and I don't have any at the moment. I really don't want to break any of this good stuff down, but I may actually do it. It's supernova, though. I'd hate to break... I really would hate to break supernova down. There's blaze. Because basically all I need is like just a standard freaking enchant. Okay, so that one's garbage. That one's garbage. Right? Yeah, those are garbage. Let's see, what else? Yeah, this is all garbage here. Okay, so we're just going to go move this stuff out. I got to be careful not to click anything with that book because it'll really blow otherwise. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't salvage damaged stuff, which is a bummer. Okay, let's do... Boom. Double check. Yeah. There we go. There we go. And I need one more piece that I can break down. I don't care about Nova. That'll be fine. There we go. So that gives us 3. So that's all we needed there. Pick this up. Here we go. And bam, bam. Now we have this. That gives me that. Alright, so EC. Give the scroll alongside an enchantment book to turn it into a 100% success instability book. So I have to give this to, I guess, Dizzy or whatnot, and they'll do the magic on this for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to combine this with this, and we should be good to go. So stick with me. I'm going to get that taken care of real fast. We'll be right back. All right. So Tiger was nice enough to go ahead and clear this up for me. So I used one of my scrolls just to prove. The scroll's gone. So we have this. So just drag and drop into an item to enchant. So we're going to drag Endurance 3 to here. Boom. We have an Endurance 3 pick. Now comes the interesting part. I'm not sure how this will work. Because I know you can combine it with a normal pick to get certain things. I just don't know if you can combine 2 of them that have been special enchanted. So we're going to find out here in a sec. Let's jump up here. So we got Endurance 3. Efficiency 5. That's going to cost us 30 EXP levels. So, no, that's not going to work. Oh, yeah, it would. See? Endurance 3. So all we have to do now is just get the EXP, and we're good to go. Unfortunately, our base is currently compromised. So, let me put these up in my bank so that I don't lose them. So I'll put that there. And then we'll put this here. And then I'm just going to throw out... Good God, I have some decent enchants in here. We'll throw out Lightning. Replace Harbinger. I don't care about those. That I do care about. So we'll throw out Lightning again. Put Silky in there. There we go. Alright, everything else is just basically normal stuff. I'm not losing anything else if I die. Okay. Is that enough? I'm not sure if that's enough apples, so we'll give ourselves, I'm going to give myself 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, let's go F home. Is he here? No. Alright. Let's go up. There we go. I can at least apple if I need to. Hopefully he doesn't have any. I mean, he probably does have some strength pots on. We'll see. I don't see him up here. Alright, there's Dizzy. Okay. Let's go. Boom. Boom. Yep. Blew the fuck out of this base. Where the hell is the cannon? Oh well. Let's go. Boom. And we'll do bam, bam, bam. Just want to reseal this in nicely. Get our double layer going again. Not quite sure why Mavic keeps attacking us. I mean, jolly good, I guess. That's what you're into. They don't make anything for it, but hey, you know. Whatever floats his boat. Alright, I need to break this. That'll work. There we go. Alright, let's put the rest up. Boom. Okay, let's go back up home. Base is secure. Ish. Secure as it's going to be. It's weird, though, that I just didn't hear any of those sounds. I would have thought I would have heard the explosions or something, but I guess not. I guess not. Alright, I'm going to grind out 30 levels real quick, and then we'll go slap this thing on and see what happens. Alright, we've just ground 30 levels of blazes out, thank God. Let's head back to spawn. We've also sealed in our base. I don't know if I showed that on camera, but I went up and, what was it, Dizzy ran Mavic off by the time I got back there. So went back up, put the obsidian up there to seal the base in, and apparently he had just set his TNT cannon up on the other side of Create Forever's base. Alright, we were at 0, we're back up to 131,000. Granted, that's not a whole lot, but it's still better than nothing. Let's go ahead and jump back to spawn. Hang on, can I hit this bumper just right? That's close enough. Alright, this should work now. This is what it's all been for. Alright, there we go. Of course, I need to pull it out of my freaking inner chest again. Nope, not the Silk Touch one. Okay, there's Endurance 3. There's Fortune 3. Unbreaking 3. Okay, perfect. This will hopefully repair it at the same time. Boom. Endurance 5. I'm sorry, Efficiency 5. Unbreaking 3. Fortune 3. Endurance 3. Boom. Good frickin' times. Good frickin' times. Okay. Let's go test this thing. Now, granted, this is only End 3, so it's not the best of the best, but it's still pretty good. Let's go to Home Mine. This is where we've been mining at. And let's just test it. Oh, yeah. That's much better. That's much better. So the nice thing about this is it's going to allow us to do some pretty extensive mining much quicker. And we can now use this EXP to smelt all of the cobblestone and such, which will then give us normal EXP, plus I can smelt the actual ores and such. And at the end of the day, we're in a much better spot than where we started at. So not too shabby. I'm pretty happy with this, as you guys can imagine. And then if we blow Super Breaker on top of it, it's just absolutely asinine. I'm actually kind of curious to see how it could be any better than this. I mean, it's already pretty ridiculous. I mean, the speed is insane. If it were to go any faster than this, I honestly think I'm at about the cap speed-wise. So I don't know if there is any benefit to go all the way to 5, because, I mean, just look at this. I mean, the only thing that kind of slows me down is actual ores, so maybe the haste would actually benefit actual ores, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyways, in the next episode, which will come out on Monday, we are either going to do some raiding or do some base solidification. There may be a small couple factions videos over the weekend, as we will be streaming factions on Friday, when it's right after when this video comes out. So there may be some combat and other stuff involved then. So we'd love to see you guys on the live stream. You can catch that at twitch.tv/pyrostasis. We'll be starting it up in the afternoon. So feel free to stop on by. You'll be able to access the schedule on the live stream itself if you just type !schedule in the chat. And that'll let you know what our plans are roughly and what we're going to do and when we're going to get started. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up for this video. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip.